Right, let's start with 114, because 114 is sung almost always to the wonderful tune Tonus Peregrinus. Now, Tonus Peregrinus is a modern, relatively modern, meaning 500 years or so, old term for it. But it goes da-dee-dee-da-da-dum, clearly in the major key. And then da-da-da-dee-da-dum, clearly in the minor key. So it travels, peregrination, travel, from the major key to the minor key. And we like that. Why do we like that? Don't know. If somebody can explain that, then they've got a PhD in something. But we do like it going from major to minor, as the Beatles knew because of Yesterday. All my troubles seem so far away. Goes into the minor key. Should be higher up, but I can't sing that high. So, anyway, dee-da-da-da-dee-dum, dum-da-dee-dee-da-dum. It's likely that was sung in the temple. Here we go. Can we just sing, da, as I did then, just sing, da-da-dee-da-da-dum, da-da-da-dee-da-da, with my syllables exactly, and go. Yeah, that's right. Now sing it together this time without me. You don't have to use my syllables exactly. Off we go, and. Let's have da 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 dee da da. Okay, once again, let's hear the chant. Go. See, the role of the conductor is exaggerated. You were exactly together then, without me doing anything. I just stood here looking grand-ish. So you managed it, so that's good. Now, let's put the words of it. When Israel came out of Egypt, and the house of Jacob from among the strange people. Many of the Psalms tell the story of the Jews and their vicissitudes, how they had bad times and how they had good times. And this was a good time, and because they came out of Egypt from captivity. Okay, here we go. When Israel, let's stand, shall we, and sing it with the organ and see how we get on. Here we go. I like to do it entirely unison all the way through. Okay, this one. I don't know why. Probably because I've always done it like that. If you say, well, that's a silly reason, please let us do it in harmony. Yeah, we'll do it in harmony, but for the moment, let's do it in unison. There's loads of harmony to do later on. Here we go. Now, can I ask us straight away to sing it as if you're telling stories? Okay, it is a story, and this is the way history and stuff was passed on. But we like telling stories, as you can tell. I like telling stories. And if you tell them meaningfully, as to a little child, did Israel come out of, yes. And you tell them, and you reassure them that Israel came out of Egypt all those years ago, and they came away from the strange people, which obviously means not us, okay? From among the strange people, okay? People who have always mistrusted people they don't know, which is one of our human failings. Here we go. When Israel came out of Egypt, and the house of Jacob from among the strange people. Tell the story. Judah was his sanctuary, and Israel his dominion. I like to do it as much like speech as we can. Sanctuary. You would say sanctuary if you ever say sanctuary. I don't know. Who's said sanctuary in their lives? Okay. Yes, I have to. Sanctuary. So, Judah was his sanctuary. Sanctuary. 3 syllables. Okay, Judah? Judah was his sanctuary, and Israel his dominion. I agree, Israel. We say Israel, not Israel. That's in Latin, we may say that. So carry on. The sea saw that and fled.
The sea saw that and fled. Jordan was driven back.
I like it if we can say it as we can sing it as we say it. So Jordan was driven back. Forget about the bar line. Say, the sea saw that and fled. Jordan was driven back and fled. So that the D comes on in time. Fled. Doesn't sound metrical because we diminuendo. Okay? The sea saw that and fled.
The sea saw that and fled. Jordan was driven back. The mountains skipped like rams, and the little hills like young sheep.
So it's nice. Quite often when we do this, we have men singing one verse and then women singing another verse. So what aileth? So low voices and then high voices. So let's have low voices singing verse 5 and then high voices singing verse 6. Here we go.
What aileth thee, O thou sea that thou fleddest?
Do it again. You'll get it right the second time. And
What aileth thee, O thou sea that thou fleddest?
or most of us will do it again. And
What aileth thee, O thou sea that thou fleddest?
see that dot thou fleddest. So see that are on the high note. Okay. What aileth thee? And then. Oh yes, okay, what aileth thee? What's the matter with you? Why have you gone back? You know the story of the sea, of the river parting and them going across. How are we going to get across this river? Simple. And it parts. Okay, that's the story. Here we go. What aileth thee?
What aileth thee, O thou sea that thou fleddest? And thou Jordan that thou wast driven back. Ye mountains that ye skipped like lambs, and ye little hills like young sheep.
Yeah, so ye mountains that ye skipped like rams. Make it skip, okay? Ye mountains that ye skipped like rams. Imagine a child going, why is it only children that skip? Who skips here sometimes as they walk along? Yeah, so do I. And you should do it in public, okay? But it's funny that it's only children that do it. Here we go. Ye mountains that ye skip. I once got a whole choir skipping all the way from a hall to a chapel through pavements, public pavements and things. Great. Okay, ye mountains. It always makes you happy, skipping. And go.
Ye mountains that ye skipped like lambs.
Good. Be big and strong.
Tremble earth at the presence of the Lord, at the presence of the God of Jacob.
We became a bit metrical, didn't we? Presence of the Lord. So phrase off Lord. Hardest thing to do is get people to phrase off the last words when they're two syllables. At the presence of the God of Jacob. Jacob. Second hardest thing to do is to get people to do Jacob without overdoing it. Tremble thou earth. Here we go. Lots of challenges.
Tremble earth at the presence of the Lord, at the presence of the God of Jacob.
Everyone.
Would have the hard rock into a standing water.
I think that we would hear hard rock into, unless we go, who turns the hard rock into? It's quite difficult to do a K before a vowel sound. See if you can, without going, hard rock into, do it without, what's it called when you go, eh? Glottal stop, yeah, without doing a glottal stop. Glottal. Is that German? Who turns the hard rock?
Who turned the hard rock into a standing water,
And the flintstone?
And the flintstone into us bringing well. Glory be to the Father, and to the Son, and to the Holy Ghost, as it was in the beginning, is now, and ever shall be, world without end. Amen.
World without end?
World without end. Amen.
Mark, do you like that in unison?
Yeah, I love it.
You wouldn't prefer us to do it in harmony?
I've never done it in unison. I've never heard it just. It works so well. It's lovely.
Yeah. Let's just do it in harmony. The first two verses in harmony, so we can compare it. When Israel came out of Egypt. Are we ready?
When Israel came out of Egypt, and the house of Jacob from among the strange people, Judah was his sanctuary, and Israel his dominion.
I think it's nice in unison.